Hello, Bobby Doyle. Sorry about the lighting. The motorhome. What do you expect? I don't even have half my lights on in here, but I can remember it was 2007, 2006, 2007, somewhere around there when the Secret Law of Attraction came out. You were on it. Joe Vitale was on it. Neil Walsh was on it. Lisa Nichols was on it. Marie Diamond was on it. Uh, you're right. It's called Sometimers. Sometimes I can't remember either. It's all because we have so much stuff going through our minds. We've got so much stuff going through that we can't keep track of everything. My understanding of the law of attraction is that what you think about, you bring about. Now, whether you're thinking good, you bring all good into your life. If you're thinking bad, guess what? You're going to get a lot of that back in your life too. That's something I try never to dwell on. Try not to. But the way my understanding of the secret law of attraction is, and I've also spoke to my buddy Neil Donald Walsh that lives up in Ashland, Oregon. Yes, in one of his books. The point is, the secret law of attraction. Now, a lot of people think, "Oh, the secret law of attraction doesn't work." Well, it works to a point. You and God are both the same, living in this body. You may not believe it, you may not see it, but God does. Now, God doesn't have a physical form anybody can see. Uh, Jesus, Moses, Krishna, they were all great teachers, and they knew exactly what they were talking about. Um, but as we're getting back to this, I spoke to Neil about this once, and just text messaging back and forth. Uh, my understanding about the law of attraction is anything that you think about, you're sending a message out to the universe. As you're sending the message back out to the universe, you're holding this picture or this image in your mind of what you want to see happening in your life, what you want to buy out of life, what you want to have out of life, all this good stuff. And it's like dwelling on this thing, but it's a positive dwell. And as you dwell on this for maybe a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month, a couple months, eventually it will happen. Let me tell you something here. This is back in, and actually I didn't really realize it was called The Secret. Back in, what was it 1994, I was seeing this woman. We were both going out with each other. She lived in Chico, California, and I lived in Orland, California. Well, the drive between Orland, California and Chico, California is about roughly 50 miles. So, anyhow, uh, I was sitting in my living room one day, and I was picturing her in my mind. A day later, she showed up at my doorstep. I'm like, no, wait a minute, this can't be. So we spent time together for a few weeks, and she went back home. Okay, a few weeks later, go down the road, and I'm sitting on the couch, and I'm thinking about her again. A day later, she showed up at my doorstep again. And it's like every time I thought about this individual person, they'd always show up. And it just wasn't her. I did this with friends. I did this with people. Oh my God, this thing worked. That's what I thought back to myself in 2007 when it came out. But anyhow, I used picturing and thought mechanism to get my motor home. I used the same thing to get my Jeep Grand Cherokee, which I do my Bigfoot research for. And hey, it's something I like to do. It keeps me happy. We're going to prove it one of these days. And anyhow, that's my understanding of it. It's not how, but what I'm getting at to the point, it takes money to use the law of attraction. You can't just think of something and put it out to the universe and it's going to appear. You have to have green stamps in your hand to do it. But Sometimes you can get bargains with those green stamps in your hand, if we're talking about money, by using the law of attraction, and it works. $700 for a motorhome, 2,000 miles, can't beat it. 800 bucks for Jeep Grand Cherokee, almost brand new, can't beat it. Hey, the law of attraction works. You just need to know how to apply it. Thank you. Good day, Bob. You have a good day. And don't let life get to you. Do as I do. Take life on a positive scale. I do it all the time. I have fun with it.